Largest fireworks display could be affected by the level of water in Lake Champlain.
Yeah, the annual July 3rd celebration is just 15 days away, and crews in charge of the big show are already thinking ahead. Local 22's Haley Belay joins us now in the studio. Haley, what did you learn today?
Lauren, Glenn, good evening to you. With over 4,000 elements, the fireworks show at Burlington's waterfront is one of the state's most unique shows because of the elements that fire from the breakwater at the waterfront. But this year, there are concerns that won't happen. Wowing spectators for over 30 years, North Star Fireworks has been in charge of the fireworks display at the 3rd of July Independence Day celebration for generations. One of the more prominent features of the 3rd of July fireworks show is the lower water features on the breakwater. But with the water levels of the lake being so high, North Star Fireworks says they're not sure those will go off.
This year, with all the rain we've had, obviously anyone who's been down at the waterfront recently noticed that there really is no break wall.
Spending much of the spring above flood stage, currently Lake Champlain's water level has fallen back to 98.46 feet, just a few inches shy of where the team at North Star would like it to be.
It needs to be closer to 96, 97 for us to be able to work on that safely.
Concerned about the fireworks as well as the safety of his workers, Tom Swenson of North Star Fireworks says if the lake doesn't lower in the next 2 weeks, they won't be able to use the breakwater.
We won't be able to do the water show. That is the reason everybody really comes down to the waterfront.
Swenson says they are monitoring the situation closely, but just in case, they've created a backup plan using only a barge for this year's display.
If it happens to drop in the next 2 weeks, which we're really hoping for, then we can use that show instead.
Swenson says either way, the fireworks show at the waterfront will be the best in the state.
Even if we have to go onto the barge, it'd still be a really nice show, just more of an aerial type show, more things, up in the air. We've got some really new colors this year, some really cool effects in the shells. Those are the higher ones up. Still some patterns, the ever so favorite smiley faces and pattern shells we do.
One thing North Star says to expect this year are much more vibrant colors. That will be pretty awesome. And hopefully we can get the lake to lower just a few more inches in the next 2 weeks. Live here in studio, Haley Belay, Local 22 News.
All right, thank you, Haley. Pretty interesting how they do that on a computer nowadays. I just thought it was so manual.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned something new today, too.